folks, it's 3:30-ish, and it's time for us to take a weekly visit to Janet's Kitchen. Joining us on the phone today from the kitchen is Chef Janet Davis. Janet, you there with us?
I am here, Keith. How are you?
Not bad, man. What going yourself?
Enjoying this gorgeous weather.
Yes, it is. It is great. In fact, Selector Jerry mentioned, 50-something earlier today.
That's right.
Nice,
Sunny
man.
and nice.
So, Janet, what's on the menu this week? What are we going to be talking about today?
This week we're talking about callaloo, nice leafy green vegetable.
Callaloo?
That's right, callaloo.
Oh, my gosh. Well, what's going on with callaloo?
Well, callaloo is a staple Jamaican dish, and it's one of those that's, again, great for breakfast, great for the middle of the day, and awesome for dinner as well. We usually just saute it by itself, or you can enjoy it, stuffed in a fish or something like that. It's one of those things that you can enjoy by itself, or pair it with other items as well.
Right. So what's the origin? Where it come from?
Well, callaloo is pretty native to the Caribbean, all over the Caribbean, West Indies in general. It's plentiful in Trinidad, obviously Jamaica, but places also like Trinidad, Grenada. Bajans use it a lot in the Virgin Islands as well.
Right. So it's mostly a tropical plant, huh?
It's very tropical.
Yeah.
Very tropical. We all, again, as we typically see, call it something else sometimes, or use a different variety of it.
Yeah.
In the case of, Trinidadians, it's something else completely. They use it with coconut milk and other things, okra. We use the okra as well, but we usually do what you call cook-up, like saute it with onions and scallions and tomato and peppers and things like that. Saltfish.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, is it a relative of collard greens? I mean, most Americans, Black Americans anyway, is quite familiar with collard greens.
Yes, it's not a relative, but that's when trying to explain it, that's the closest thing we can come.
Yeah, because it does have a different
like
taste.
Collard greens, but nowhere as harsh because it cooks so quickly. Collard greens take a while, and you have to really boil it for a while. So it's similar in when you're looking at it.
Yeah. So how do you use it at the restaurant in terms of the kind of meals prepared?
Oh, well, one of the things that we use it for is our roast fish. You get a whole roast red snapper, and you stuff it with callaloo, peppers, hot Scotch bonnet peppers, a little vinegar, and some spices. And so that's a whole fish for us here.
Yeah. Selector Jerry and I are drooling right now.
Well, Selector Jerry shouldn't be drooling. He was just in Jamaica.
Selector, come on the mic. Yeah, he sent us an email earlier this week saying, "Yeah, man, me have one for that."
Yeah, man.
That's right. I was talking to him about that last evening, and just reminiscing about all the great stuff like callaloo, and so much more when you're in Jamaica that you can enjoy.
Well, Janet, when you first came on there, when you mentioned it was for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's so true.
Exactly. We have so many things that we do enjoy throughout the day, and it's one of those items because it is so quick to cook as well. You pair it with some codfish, and you can enjoy it for breakfast. You can do the fried dumplings, or you can do breadfruit. Right. For lunch, you can do it with the boiled green banana and dumplings.
Yeah.
And then some people do enjoy it over rice. Steamed white rice. So there's so many ways to enjoy it.
Yeah. Speaking personally, I'll eat it any way prepared. It don't matter.
Me too. I saute it all the time without the cod. It's just so good. And I have people who come here and that's what they want as their, like side vegetables. Yeah.
Yes. Now, are there any nutritional benefits?
I think it's a good source of fiber. Because, again, it's a leafy green. But beyond that, I would have to research that a little bit. But it is good for you. But I think it's, good in fiber. Because it's a leafy green.
Yeah. Well, it's good anyway, as I've known, and we certainly look forward to having some when we get down there to your location.
That's right, and we're actually working on a new menu addition for our appetizer menu, which is, the callaloo patties or pastry.
Oh, nice,
nice. So, that would be good.
All right, Chef Janet, thanks for joining us again this week, and as we normally do when we close, tell the people how and where.
We are right here in South Jersey, folks. Main Street in Medford, 20 South Main Street. You can also visit us online at www.scotchbonnets.com.
All right, Janet. Thanks again for coming on and enjoy the weather, huh?
Thanks, guys. You too.